أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? Hope you are doing well. Today we are going to start our new chapter, which is chapter number 2, and the topic name is kidney and excretion. So let's start. In this slide, you can see the topics which we are going to cover in your chapter number 2, kidney and excretions. The topics, you can read it. There are total 8 topics which we are going to cover. The first definition which we are going to cover is the excretion. It is the removal of the waste chemicals from the body that has been produced inside the body as a result of cellular metabolic activities. Means whenever the word excretion comes, it means that the chemical waste, the waste which are chemical in nature has been removed from the body. And how it is produced? It is produced by the cellular metabolic activity. So we need to cover what is the metabolic activity or the metabolism. The metabolism is the chemical reaction in the body cells that change food into energy. With the production of energy, it also produces some byproducts or the metabolites. Those chemical reactions produces the products or the metabolites such as carbon dioxide, water, salt, urea and the uric acid. So the removal of those chemicals from the body is known as excretion. In this slide beta, we are going to see the another definition which is known as defecation. What is defecation? Defecation is the final act of digestion, and it is also known as removal of feces from the body. So what is the feces? Feces is the solid, undigestible part of our food which we eat. It is not a chemical waste and they have not been made inside our body. Okay, beta, in this slide you can see the difference between excretion and the defecation. In the previous slides, we have already discussed that excretion is the removal of the chemical waste products from our body, which has been made as a result of the metabolism, whereas the defecation is the elimination of the undigested food and the waste products from our body. The second point of the excretion is it is a part of excretory system, whereas the defecation is the last part of the digestive system. Number 3 is the waste that are removed by the excretion is in the form of urine, whereas in the defecation the waste are removed in the form of feces. You can see the diagram. In the excretion, you can see the kidney, the urinary bladder, the ureter is there. But in the defecation, you can see the large intestine with its part anus is there. In this slide, we are going to discuss that what are the different organs which are participating in the excretory system. There are total 5 organs of the body. Number 1 is the lungs. Number 2 is the skin. Number 3 is the large intestine. Number 4, liver. Number 5 is the urinary system. It means the 5 major organs of the body contributing the excretory system. Okay class, it is the first organ of the excretion which is the role of the lungs. So what is the role of the lungs in the excretion? Because we all know that we basically respire by the help of our lungs. And what we do during the respiration? We basically inhale the oxygen gas and give off the carbon dioxide gases. And what is the carbon dioxide gas? We already discussed when we studied the slide which has the excretion definition that the chemical waste product example is also a carbon dioxide gas. So lungs are responsible to excrete the carbon dioxide and the water vapors which are formed during the process of respiration. In the picture, you can see that in the blood, the alveoli carbon dioxide giving off to the alveoli from the blood, and from this alveoli of the lungs, it expels out to the atmosphere. The second major organ of the excretion is the skin. We all know that the role of the skin is not only in the excretion, but it also protects our body from any of the internal injuries. So the skin is made up of an outer layer which is known as epidermis, Beta, what is the epidermis? Epidermis is the outermost layer of the skin where you can apply mehndi, or whenever you have a cut or injury, the outer layer of the skin, which is known as epidermis, it got an injury, right? And inner layer is called dermis. The skin contains sweat glands that excrete perspiration through skin pores. Perspiration is made up of nitrogenous waste, urea, salt, and water. And you see that we basically perspire through our skin, and it is also a kind of excretion. By the help of perspiration, the body not only excretes out the nitrogenous waste products, but it also controls our body temperature. How? When perspiration evaporates from our body, the heat is absorbed from the skin cell. This absorption of the heat lowers the body temperature, which results in the cooling of the body. That's why, beta, have you ever seen whenever we have a body temperature higher than 100 degrees centigrade, for example, 101 or 102, then what we apply? We apply the cold packs outside our body. Why? In order to low down our body temperature. So the skin is not only excrete out the nitrogenous waste products, but it also play a role in maintaining the body temperature. Role of the large intestine. As we already discussed, that large intestine is a part of the digestive system, but how it is taking part in the excretion. The function of the large intestine is to get rid of food left over after the nutrients are removed from it, bacteria and other waste products. Simply, we have discussed in the defecation and in the feces definition that what is the role of the large intestine. The fourth major organ which participates in the excretion is the liver. So here we can see that what is the role of the liver in the excretion. Number one is the detoxification of the blood. Beta, detoxification is basically the love word derived from the toxification and the toxic. What is the toxic? Toxic is anything which is harmful to your body. And what is the toxification? When the body comes in contact with anything which is poisonous in nature, and it gives harm to your body. So in the same way, what is the detoxification? It means the removal of the toxic substances. But from where it is removing? It is removing from the blood. It means that any poison, toxins, bacteria, drugs, or hormones in the blood are filtered out by the liver and changed into less poisonous or inactive form by the enzymes. The second important part of the liver is it basically breaks down some amino acids into the ammonia. And what is the ammonia? Ammonia is the most poisonous form of nitrogenous waste. And again, the liver converts this ammonia into the less toxic form known as urea and releases into the bloodstream, where it is permanently filtered and removed by the kidney of the urinary system. In the online class, we have already discussed the role of liver in the removal of ammonia and uric acid and urea. So here is the end of our class today. Now this is the homework. I especially tell you that question number 2 is the difference between excretion and the defecation. It is not the metabolism which I shared with you in the homework page. Clear, class? The question number 2 is the difference between excretion and the defecation. All those questions belongs to those slides which already been taught to you. So you can easily go through the slides and answer these questions. Okay, beta, अपना बहुत ख्याल रखिएगा. अल्लाह हाफिज.